Welcome to English with Podcast. I'm Emma, and today we're getting squeaky clean with our episode Habits for a Tidy Life.
And I'm Jack, ready to dive into the world of cleanliness.
Well, Jack, I'm glad you've seen the light. Let's start by talking about why being clean is so important. For me, it's all about creating a healthy environment. When our surroundings are clean, we reduce the risk of illness and feel more comfortable in our space.
That's so true. I used to think a little mess never hurt anyone, but when I started keeping things cleaner, I noticed I felt less stressed and more productive. It's like a clean space equals a clear mind.
Exactly. And it's not just about our personal space. Being clean also affects how others perceive us. Good hygiene and tidy appearance can make a great first impression in both personal and professional settings.
Oh, I've learned that lesson the hard way. I once went to a job interview with a stained shirt, and let's just say it didn't go well. But Emma, could you elaborate on how cleanliness impacts our health?
Of course, Jack. Maintaining cleanliness, especially in our living spaces, significantly reduces the presence of harmful bacteria, viruses, and allergens. This can lead to fewer illnesses, better respiratory health, and even improved sleep quality. Regular cleaning also helps control pests like dust mites, which can trigger allergies and asthma.
Wow, I never thought about the connection between cleanliness and sleep quality. That's fascinating.
Indeed. Now let's move on to some practical tips for keeping clean. What's your number one tip, Jack?
Well, as a reformed messy person, I'd say start small. Don't try to overhaul your entire lifestyle overnight. Begin with one simple habit, like making your bed every morning. It's amazing how this one act can set a positive tone for the day and motivate you to keep the rest of your space tidy.
That's excellent advice, Jack. Building on that, I always say, clean as you go. Don't let messes pile up. If you spill something, wipe it up immediately. After using the kitchen, take a few minutes to wash dishes and wipe down surfaces.
That's been a game changer for me. I used to let dishes pile up for days, and then cleaning became this huge, daunting task. Now I try to wash things right after using them, and it's so much easier.
Absolutely. Another tip is to create a cleaning schedule. Assign different tasks to different days of the week. For example, Monday could be for dusting, Tuesday for vacuuming, and so on.
I like that idea. It makes the whole process less overwhelming. What about laundry? That's always been my nemesis.
The dreaded laundry mountain. My advice is to do small loads more frequently rather than waiting until you're completely out of clean clothes. And always fold and put away clothes immediately after they're dry to prevent wrinkles and clutter.
That's smart. I've started setting a weekly laundry day, and it's made a big difference. Oh, and here's something I've learned. Invest in good storage solutions. Having designated places for everything makes it easier to keep things tidy.
Great point, Jack. Proper storage is key to maintaining order. Let's talk about cleaning products for a moment. What are your go-to cleaning supplies?
Well, I've learned that you don't need a different product for every surface. I usually stick to all-purpose cleaner, glass cleaner, and a good disinfectant. Oh, and microfiber cloths. They're amazing for dusting and cleaning without leaving streaks.
Excellent choices. I'd add white vinegar to that list. It's a natural, eco-friendly cleaner that works wonders on many surfaces. And don't forget about baking soda. It's great for scrubbing and deodorizing.
Speaking of eco-friendly, do you have any tips for keeping clean while being environmentally conscious?
Absolutely. Using reusable cleaning cloths instead of paper towels is a great start. You can also make your own cleaning solutions using natural ingredients like the vinegar and baking soda we mentioned. And when you do buy cleaning products, look for eco-friendly, biodegradable options.
Those are great suggestions. I've been trying to reduce my plastic waste, so I've started buying cleaning products in concentrate form and refilling my spray bottles.
That's a fantastic habit, Jack. Now, let's move on to our Q&A section. We've got a question from listener Sarah. She asks, how can I motivate my roommate to be cleaner without causing tension?
Ooh, that's a tricky one. As a reformed, messy person, I can relate to the roommate. What do you think, Emma?
Communication is key here. I'd suggest having an open, non-judgmental conversation about cleanliness expectations. Maybe create a shared cleaning schedule or divide tasks based on preferences. And always lead by example. Keep your own space tidy.
Those are great suggestions. I'd add that making cleaning fun can help too. Put on some music, make it a game, or set up a reward system for completing chores.
Excellent point, Jack. Here's another question from Tom. How do I maintain a clean home when I have young children?
Oh, that's a challenge. My sister has 2 toddlers, and her house often looks like a tornado hit it.
It can be tough, but it's not impossible. First, involve the kids in age-appropriate cleaning tasks. Even young children can help sort laundry or put toys away. Make it fun by turning cleanup into a game. Also, try to clean in short bursts throughout the day rather than trying to do everything at once.
That makes sense. I've also heard that having easily accessible storage for toys can make a big difference, like those big, colorful bins where kids can quickly toss their toys at the end of playtime.
Absolutely. It's all about creating systems that are easy for everyone to maintain. Now, let's talk about one more aspect of cleanliness, personal hygiene. Jack, what are your essential personal hygiene habits?
Well, daily showers are a must for me, along with brushing my teeth twice a day and using deodorant. I've also started paying more attention to things like trimming my nails regularly and keeping my hair neat.
Those are all great habits. I'd add that washing hands frequently is crucial, especially before eating or preparing food, and after using the bathroom. It's one of the best ways to prevent the spread of germs.
Definitely. You know, Emma, since I've started paying more attention to cleanliness, I've noticed I feel more confident in social situations. There's something about knowing you're clean and presentable that gives you a little boost.
That's so true, Jack. Cleanliness and good hygiene can significantly impact our self-esteem and how we interact with others. It's not just about looking good, but also about respecting ourselves and those around us.
Well said. You know, when we started this podcast, I never thought I'd have so much to say about being clean.
See? It's a fascinating topic once you get into it. We're nearing the end of our episode. Any final thoughts on maintaining a clean lifestyle?
I'd say, don't aim for perfection. It's about progress, not perfection. Small, consistent efforts make a big difference over time. And remember, a clean space is a form of self-care. You're creating a pleasant environment for yourself.
Couldn't agree more. Remember, a clean space contributes to a healthier, more productive life. Start with small habits and you'll see big changes. And don't forget, cleaning can be a great way to practice mindfulness and reduce stress.
And if all else fails, you can always hire Emma to come organize your life.
I'd be happy to help. But seriously, we hope this episode has inspired our listeners to embrace cleaner, tidier habits. Thank you for tuning in to English with Podcast.
And remember, stay squeaky clean.
Until next time, goodbye.
Bye, everyone.